The president's meeting near Silicon Valley, home to the world's biggest internet companies, comes amid reports that the government is tapping directly into the servers of companies like Google, Apple, Yahoo, and even Facebook as part of its sweeping surveillance program. Just yesterday, it was revealed that the National Security Agency has been collecting Verizon phone records on millions of U.S. citizens. Eamon Javers has been tracking the day's developments from Washington. Over to you, Eamon.
Hi, Sue. Well, it was definitely an awkward backdrop in California today for the President of the United States. He went out of his way to take a question and to talk at length to reporters who had gone on the trip with him today about this program. The President defending the program, saying it was necessary, and saying, in essence, it really doesn't get any better than this. These are tough choices, and the nation has to make them. Take a listen.
I think it's important to recognize that you can't have 100% security and also then have 100% privacy and zero inconvenience. We're going to have to make some choices as a society.
Now, Sue, note the difference in tone there. The Director of National Intelligence, James Clapper, came out last night with a very toughly worded statement saying the disclosure of these secret classified programs was, quote, reprehensible. The President sort of taking the high road here, but of course, in the context of a meeting where he wanted to talk to the Chinese about cyber hacking, this disclosure of NSA activity comes at just a very awkward time for the United States, Sue.
Yeah, Eamon, you bring up a good point. It's the end of a politically difficult week for the president, but how damaging was it?
Well, I think it was very tough. Last week, we saw the president being compared to Richard Nixon on the IRS issue. This week, we saw the president being compared to George W. Bush on NSA spying. Those are two presidents who are not at all popular with the president's progressive, liberal political base. At some point, this is going to start to do some damage, and we're going to have to watch poll numbers over the coming days and weeks to see at what point the base decides, hey, wait a second, the president isn't doing the kinds of things that we just elected him in November to do.
Thank you, Eamon. Eamon Javers in Washington.